No, I'm letting you know YouTube is good. Okay, I have the remote right there. Kidney stones, Mr. Giuliani.
There we go.
We're good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. We're good. I didn't even check this one.
Hello, Deborah. Hello, Justin.
Howdy doody. Jamie Van Lingerboom. Is he gonna connect right to comments? No, it's not.
Why?
It's we don't usually go on here on this one. We're
It's
only
the same TV, it's just a bigger version. Makes no sense.
no, don't. See how
There
we
goes
go.
successfully
Now we're
connected. Hello, Anne.
Okay, hi guys.
Hey, guys.
All right, so I know the crazy world of pinwheels are booming these days, but I bet you've never seen quiche pinwheels, homemade quiche, pinwheel style, broccoli, Swiss, ham, cheese,
Bacon.
bacon, and then my main man Frankie over at Paisans with the dough supply and sesame crust. Listen. Kagi had her mind set on tacos
I've been wanting
tonight,
tacos since I opened my
and
eyes this
I
morning.
told her, I said, I'm gonna make these and you're gonna want it. And as sure as the day is long, as soon as these started to come about, she's like, wow, they smell so good. So she's gonna have one or two.
I already picked out the one I want. I
Yeah.
want that little one right there.
Hello, Leo.
Hello, hello, Leo. How are you? Just got home from my daughter's softball game. She won 29-9. Well, that's awesome. Congrats to your daughter's team.
Yeah. How old is your daughter? 29-9, the softball team? I'm hoping my daughter gets into softball.
She wants to do basketball.
I'd rather her do softball. I think she'd be good with it. 10. Okay. If you don't mind me asking, how old was she when she first got into softball? My aunt Nora, first time I ever remember seeing a softball game live was, I think it was Oceanside or Long Beach, and
Nora played softball?
yeah, I know this because it's my first introduction to softball. And we were living in either Baldwin or Rockville Center at the time, and this is when my dad
Michael.
first really came into the picture, and we went to go. She wasn't my Aunt Nora at the time.
She wasn't your aunt just yet.
Not just yet. She was like Mom's new boyfriend's sister. She quickly became my aunt, very quickly, almost immediate. But I remember her playing. It was dark out, and it was Oceanside or Long Beach. It was one or the other. And I remember seeing her, and she came up to everybody and gave us a hug and stuff. And it was like a night game. And you think of baseball compared to softball, and how baseball's harder. I will tell you this: the way they pitch, the way I saw those girls pitch, where they do the double hard underarm, and how straight it goes. Holy shit! Much respect. How was NXT tonight, Jamie? I thought it was good. I watched it. I watched it from 8:10 to 10 o'clock, and then I switched over to Dark Side of the Ring, which I have to rewatch tomorrow, which probably won't happen because Dynamite.
Jesus.
Unless they shit the bread again. But I have to rewatch it tomorrow. What's up, Chrissy? Keki, why don't you tell them what kind of tacos
Hello,
you got?
Chris. Killer. Kagi's tacos look killer. Looks like Dorito shells. No, these shells are jalapeno cheddar. So these are jalapeno cheddar shells. There's beef in there, lettuce, cheese, salsa that I did not make because I cheated, sour cream, and
Hello, Abe.
guacamole that I also didn't make because I cheated. Because I didn't feel like making any of that shit.
Yeah, I've got more of a homemade dish tonight. My mom came down before because my dad went on a motorcycle trip. They're going away for 10 days to go look at homes in a new state that we're going to be living in. And my dad came home from his motorcycle ride tonight, and my mom was like, "How is that done already? How did you do this so quick?" I'm like, "Listen, I know it seems like I play a chef, but maybe I know what I'm doing." And this is my first time ever making quiche, so if this is good, double, triple Barry Horowitz slap on the back for me. Second base.
She plays right field and second base. It's her first year too, by the way. Playing softball.
You know, our son played baseball or
played T-ball.
T-ball and quit second day on the field. Just was
Quit.
fed up.
Walked
Threw
off
his
the
glove
field, said,
on the
"Forget this."
on the field. And our daughter, who is just a little tight,
She
like
was a wee little lettuce.
like 2.5,
She
3
was a
years
little.
old.
Yeah.
She wanted to.
She
take
wanted
his
to get
place.
out there.
Yeah. Which one did you want to
Just
take?
the little one.
Okay, well I'm gonna take this one. You want to try ours? Want to try this one first?
No, they're the same.
No. And so you taking?
Oh
tacos, you
yeah,
try
no,
this.
I'm trying this first.
Okay. Here we go.
Oh yes.
I'm gonna need a napkin.
Told you it didn't need a sauce.
No, don't. It's good. Ooh,
Hell yeah, it's good.
it tastes like my mom's quiche too.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Bax.
Hello, Bax. How are you?
Do you think it needs a dipping though? You don't think it would be better with a dipping?
Like what?
Oh,
I wouldn't do sauce. It'd be a little mustard.
yeah.
Like honey, like Dijon mustard. I don't think it needs
Wow,
a sauce.
that's really
at
good.
all. See, I got the end piece, but it's still fucking good.
Well, I don't plan on eating all this.
Hello, strawberry.
I'm actually very curious. Hey, Strawberry, to what my dad thinks. It's funny because my dad is not a cook, but he's very good and he's very honest. If he likes something, I know it's really good.
He'll like that.
I know. But he's not gonna like sugarcoat anything. Like he's not gonna put a little honey and some sugar on some shit and say, "Oh, it tastes good." It's either good or it's not good. So I always feel extra good when he tells me. Like I know my mom gobbled the
extras
filling,
up,
like,
yeah.
yeah. And he came home from the bike ride.
He's like, I'm starving.
I'm starving. What's there to eat?
What's for dinner?
And then my mom goes, he's making quiche pinwheels.
They weren't even ready yet.
Yeah, so I'm like, even if he said hell yeah, they're not ready yet. Because at the time they were just pinwheels, they weren't cooked yet. But I'm excited for him to try it.
It's so sad I can't use Valentina.
Why?
Charlie don't like it.
Oh.
Charlie makes me throw it up. She says, get this out of here. She'll accept the Taco Bell fire sauce, so.
What are you guys eating? Kagi's got tacos, beef or chicken?
Beef.
Beef, tacos. And then, I don't know if you ever had quiche backs,
Can you put your leg down?
but I've got quiche pinwheels. What do you want me to do?
I have like no room, and like your leg is in my way. Thank you.
I think it was Jessica.
It was Jessica because finally somebody else noticed it. Because you give me no space.
I do give you space. But if we're not in the lens, someone's got to move over, and I don't, because you're pregnant, I don't want you
I
to.
straight up shift myself over.
And then she pulled.
And then you move me over. Even more. He's crowding again. Yes. Hello, Lucky.
He wouldn't notice there was onions and broccoli in this if he
Yes,
tried
he would.
this. No, he wouldn't.
Yes, he would.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No way.
Your brother would 100%. He is like onion detector.
Fuck the onion, the green stuff, the broccoli. Find something. What is that? It's basil. Believe me.
He would not. He would watch your video and know you lie.
Keki, you're like a magnet.
I guess so. The Taco Bell sauce doesn't taste. No, it really doesn't. The ones in the packets taste better. But listen, it's the only thing my unborn child will accept right now, so.
I got you, Lucky.
It is.
Are you eating this one? Is it?
You ate my little one. That was yours.
No, I ate mine.
No, you ate mine. It's fine.
You want this one?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
They do? I don't think they do. I think it's not as hot as the packets. Well, maybe because I'm used to Diablo. I usually use Diablo, not the fire sauce.
No. Stop. Stop.
Didn't he just want to go out? You're such a
Stop.
little shit. Oh, the packets are way better. I agree the packets are better. And I usually use Diablo, but
Stop.
I haven't found Diablo in the jar.
Stop. No.
Mm-mm. Don't reward him for not behaving. He's like a toddler that just needs to be reminded
He's not hungry.
that he's got a damn
no.
place and it ain't here.
He's not hungry.
He should know. He eats strawberry. That dog is not hungry. Let me tell you something. He had ham. He basically had a
Ham, cheese.
deconstructed sandwich
I gave
before.
him cheese. Yeah, ham.
Ham, cheese, more cheese. How would you put them on the rack?
Why?
Because they fell through.
I could always just move the rack. Gotta have some sort of crunch. See, he left. I gave him a little piece and he's gone.
Hello, Tracy. He's not gone.
I don't know if I'm gonna want your try your taco.
He's literally right behind you.
By the way, guys, if you're watching the YouTube version, Cho over at TikTok,
Chew.
Chew, he's not letting me go live until Saturday. So I think my impersonation of him.
I think it's Sunday, the 4th.
Plus, you're not allowed to advertise sexual. I read a comment, and then I kind of pushed towards the Only Friends, just in case YouTube's got a thing. Only Friends content, and I was trying to explain that it's not full-fledged nudity, and within 8 seconds, live was banned, and I got a week's punishment. Because usually when I get banned, it's from a troll, and TikTok sides with me. This time, I'm in the wrong, and I know that. I kind of knew it when I saw the violation and the clip, because
Now they give you
the clip that does
the
it
clip
for
that
you.
screwed you. Do we know? No, we don't. Strawberry. What the fuck?
No, I don't think it was a personal thing. I think it was a TikTok censorship.
Well, the first thing was definitely personal.
Which
the first, I got a warning because of something I said. I received a warning
For TikTok?
that same night
For what?
for saying a certain word.
Oh, yeah.
And they were like, "Oh, you can't do that."
Mm-hmm.
Didn't mean it in a
It
mean
wasn't
way.
your clip that got it done. That was me talking about my nudity stuff that's available for sale.
That
Gotta message me.
doesn't. That doesn't exist. Yeah, got it.
Wink, wink. It don't exist. You gotta message me.
The R word, right? Yeah. Dumb.
Amy, I guess Amy was in here for it.
That's strawberry.
Strawberry. All right, listen, you're better with the names. My aunt JoJo could come in here right now, and I ain't gonna know it's her. Unless it is Aunt JoJo. I'm like, oh my goodness, it's, you know, or my cousin Christine. Yeah, these are good, but it needs a dipping.
I don't think it needs dipping. It's also not my dinner.
The whole time.
The whole time.
The whole time. Can I try a taco?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get, you said Dijon honey mustard's in there?
No, you need Dijon mustard. I wouldn't do honey mustard.
You said there's Dijon in there?
Mm-hmm. Hello, Mr. Augustine.
Howdy doody. I'm gonna go, I wanna try like a dipping thing.
Strawberry says she's terrible with names too. Excuse me.
I wish I had an elephant's memory. I just don't. Like, even besides like social media stuff, my memory is horrible. Like, someone could say something to me, and then 3 hours later, it won't even register. I won't even remember it. Which, you know, maybe it's the age, maybe it's the wrestling days.
Maybe it's a little bit of both.
What happened on NXT tonight? It was a good show. Justin, do you not watch NXT? He's like, yeah, I thought it was a pretty darn good show. All my girls were on tonight. Roxanne Perez and Julia wrestled Io Sky, who I didn't know that was going to be on tonight. I did not see Joe Hendry getting attacked by Dark State, but I did see Trick Williams promo. Shucky Ducky, man, that boy's gonna be a big star. Hello, LaDonna Baxter. Do you have ADD, Jamie? I have AD.
I think she meant ADD and actually ADHD. Can't remember anything. I don't think he does. He was never diagnosed with it.
I think I'm just like I
think he hit his head one too many times.
a little bit too much when I used to wrestle, or the Lord can't give you looks and a brain. You know what I mean? He gave me a little bit of both. Shorted me on the brain thing. I kid, but I say that because like things I really want to know about and be good at, I'm great at. Like if it's something,
But only if you want to be.
And my dad used to say that to me all the time when I was in school. He'd be like, if I were to ask you what happened 3 weeks ago on Monday Night Raw, the first hour, you know, you could tell me, right? And I'm like, yeah. And I'm waiting for him to ask me what happened. And he goes, but he doesn't. But he goes, but if I ask you to learn this math equation or this whatever, you can't do it.
You don't want to do it.
Hold on. And I'm like, yeah, I can't do it. He goes, no. It's because you don't want to do it that you're not doing it. So I've got one of those brains where if I'm not interested in it, no matter what you do. Fuck, I forgot. I got to take a test for work. What, is tomorrow the 1st?
No.
Good. Just due by the 1st.
Hold on, Strawberry. Your comment went into review.
What was it?
She said, because you're into that.
Yeah.
That's interesting. You're into that. Something that's interesting to you. Fuck math. LOL. Fuck math. I'm right there with you. Fuck math.
I was just using that as an example. Like, I remember my dad having that talk with me. Like, if I'm into it and I want to do it.
That's our son, too. He's
Yeah,
the same way.
I know. And I kind of feel like there's not anything that I'm super duper into that has got my mind focused on getting great at. There's just not. I was going to make a running video, and I actually, if anybody saw my running video tonight, I actually talked for a good 2 minutes. And my running videos, even though they're real, they seem fake. And I'll tell you why. 9 out of 10 times I'm doing my run, but I don't feel as great as like 70% of the runs are. So I don't want to seem like I'm coming off fake, and I don't want to seem like I'm just like, you know, it's not like this every night. And I don't want to seem like a phony. So it's like until I start feeling like Superman every night again, I don't want to do my talking like I used to. So I kind of just talk about like real life things that's going on, like the weather. Hey, the weather. No BJ's tonight.
In the woods, I mean.
Oh,
You didn't creep
no.
up on anybody tonight, huh?
I didn't creep up on them in the first place. It just so happened someone was getting one, and
Trying to.
I interrupted them. Which is not my fault. I'm here to run, not to get my rocks off. It was on my mind tonight because I go to the same trail through every night. I'm like, I wonder if they're going to be... You know.
Nah, I don't think so. I don't think you'll see them ever again. Oh, it's windy out there. You hear that? Hello, my mouth.
I'll tell you, the head of hair on her, she had a big old head of red hair. Healthy, shiny. I didn't smell it because I was running.
If you would have smelled it, that would have been weird.
It would be a little freaky. But, alright, I'm trying to taco.
Go ahead. I'm getting heartburn.
Hey, are you soggy?
A little bit. Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's good though. Spicy.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That's why I have heartburn right now. It's the shell. They're jalapeno cheddar shells, and I feel
That's
like...
the shell?
Yeah. I didn't put anything spicy on it. Hey.
Oh, my goodness. Jamie, oh, hey, what are y'all up to? Oh, nothing, just eating dinner.
I don't know. She was like saying that's what she would have been saying. Like, hey, what are y'all up to?
Yeah. Jamie, what did you see? I missed it. A BJ? Yeah, I interrupted one.
In the woods.
In my trail. Not my trail, so I guess it's like...
It's a public trail.
It's a public trail. If they wanted to do that in public, I don't think they were expecting some beastly of a man to come running in the trails close to dark. And they were young. Like, I get it. You know what? You don't have your own place. You probably don't even have a car. I've seen people walking their dogs in the trail. I've seen, like, kids trying to sneak a cigarette or smoke something else. Never.
Hello, Jimmer.
I've never encountered that. And like I said, I didn't catch it in the moment, but it was obvious. She was, like, fixing herself, and he was pulling his you know, kept on going. You know, I'm not going to say, like, hey, what are you guys doing? I'm Jamie. What's your name? what were you doing 30 seconds ago? I'm not going to do that. I get it. I actually felt bad I had to turn around because I had to go back that way.
In the woods, good spot. I say being spontaneous.
I wouldn't put my ass on a log. And it was a big ass log. I wouldn't. Have I ever brought you in the woods?
No.
No.
First of all, I wouldn't go into the woods.
I bet he's scratching his ass that night like, what the fuck bit me? What's up, Morgan?
No, Morgan.
Never say never?
I'll say I will never go into the woods and give Jamie a blowjob. No, won't happen. Nope, nope, nope.
Yeah. But the ticks and the bugs, I wouldn't, you know. But you gotta remember, guys, you were once young. You're gonna do what you're gonna do. It was on a log. It was like it was a tree that fell down.
It was a fallen tree.
It was a fallen tree.
It was literally in a trail. There's no way a car could fit in there, my mouth. It's an on-foot trail.
If I could only hear what they were saying about me, though, like this motherfucker, like especially him.
Fucking cock block.
He probably said something else, but they ruined my scenery because every time I pass that log, that's what I'm gonna think of.
That's the BJ tree.
I guess. And it's not like you can't. It's not like I'm gonna surprise you. Like I breathe heavily, especially when I'm running. Jamie, do you like the pinwheels? I can tell. Oh, they're very good.
She said, I can't tell.
Oh,
Do you like the pinwheels? I can't tell.
Debbie, they're good.
BJ flashbacks.
You have a BJ that stands out in your mind?
No, I don't.
Oh, I wouldn't want to know. Oh, I'm happy you said that. It's like,
What
yeah.
kind of tree? Hardwood? What kind of tree was it?
A big fucking thick log with bark. Like if you kick it, a piece of bark's gonna fall off.
Excuse me.
No. I'm not having another pinwheel, but I would like to have.
You can have that taco. I've got really bad heartburn from it.
Oh, Jesus, no one told you. You shouldn't be doing spicy when you know Charlie don't like it.
Listen, just because Charlie doesn't like it doesn't mean I don't like it.
They're good. They're just a little
Spicy.
bit too spicy. Should we wrap those in tinfoil for my dad, my mom?
I want one, though.
Have one.
No, I don't want the whole thing. I just want.
Well, my dad won't eat it if it's half bit.
Well, I'm not going to bite it, and I'm going to save it for myself.
Oh, well. Alright, so 2 for my dad, my mom wanted one. Boom. I did a good job.
Hell yeah, you did.
I always knock it out of the park when it's my first like experience making something I've never made before. Every single time. And you know what the trick to doing that is? Let's just say you've never, and I'm only using this as an example. This is how I go about it. And I never follow someone's original recipe. Let's say you've never made pea soup. right? I'll go on whatever social media, outlet I'll go on, usually TikTok, and I'll Google or I'll type in pea soup. A whole bunch of shit's gonna come up.
Mm-hmm.
You watch maybe 10 videos, see what intrigues you, and then see other stuff that you don't like. And you kind of take a little bit from each one.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
Except
I
I
think
go
most
on
people do.
Safari.
And then for me, I always try to make sure that what I'm thinking about doing is never been done before. So then I put it into the Google machine, and what is this? Select this number on the YouTube mobile app.
Oh, that's your mom trying to connect.
Oh, Mom, please, what are you doing?
She's connecting to our TV.
Oh, jeez.
Because it says her phone in the corner.
I see it. I don't even know how to get her out. These are spicy, but they're good. Oh, I can't even do it.
Stop trying to connect to our TV.
I don't know how that's never happened.
She obviously hit something.
Hello, Rome. Jamie, you and my milk you guys got caught in public? I remember we talked about this before. Have me and you ever got caught in public? There's been times where it
We
was,
were almost caught.
yeah, but it was like never,
Never got caught though.
yeah. Caddy was always the one that was afraid of that.
I am.
I always looked at it like it was exciting. I always
I
like,
have way too much anxiety for that.
I like that kind of attention. I want to be seen.
Not me.
Caddy's the opposite. Like when we used to go to hotels, I was the one, even though we're in New York City, leaving the blinds open. If they, you know what I mean? If they have binoculars, so be it. Caddy's like, no, everything's got to be shut. So that's like what is it, the cookie that's half and half, the
Black and white cookie.
black and white cookie. But there's another thing for it.
Yin and yang.
Yin and the yang.
But that's not a cookie. That's a symbol.
I think the cookie was made from the yin and the yang.
I don't think so.
I live on the dangerous side. Hence, OF. I'm down for it. Keggy's not.
Nope.
Alright, I'm not eating any of those. So 1 for my mom, 2 for my dad. I'll eat the rest of these Cheetos, and then we'll go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she would my mouth.
Jamie, you would definitely be on porn if you could. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not afraid of that. I would, yeah. But at the same time, you have to respect like your significant other. You know? And I'm someone, as long as other people don't see it, I can do, Kaki's pretty darn cool to she's not like a warden where she's like strict with anything. As long as it stays between me and Kaki, she's good. Right?
Damn right. Hello, Corey. Yeah, we're still in timeout.
Yeah, we're not gonna be back on TikTok until probably Saturday night, maybe Sunday.
Sunday. Okay, Strawberry, you have a good night. Thanks for hanging out.
My MILF, you freak. No, she's not.
No. No, I'm not. Me just waiting like a bitch. Sorry, Court. Yeah, no, we won't be on TikTok till at
Yeah.
least
At least
Sunday.
I think latest Sunday.
To be honest, I like it better just like this. Fuck TikTok.
Food looks great, thank you.
Thank
it
you.
was
Just
good.
stand up.
Yeah, I mean, I like doing just the YouTube thing too. But with TikTok, like on the right night, it could be a lot of exposure.
A lot of
A
trolls.
lot of eyes. Yeah,
A lot of blocking. A lot of assholes.
Worked all day and stayed up all night. Daylight come and Abby wants to go home.
Weather is nicer over here. Yes, it is. Oh, hello, Abby.
Jamie is my Gemini brother. I got you, bro. LOL. Thank you. How are you feeling, girl? We just had our...
Oh, you just had your anatomy scan? Oh, I'm feeling okay. How are you? I go on Monday for my 27-week appointment.
Monday?
Mm-hmm.
What time?
9:15 for my... I have a sonogram first, and then I have my doctor's appointment. So 9:15 for my sonogram, and then 9:50 for my doctor.
Should I wrap these individually for the things? No? How should I do them? My dad's going to have to use the toaster oven. It's got to be in my tinfoil wraps.
Oh, so do that.
My face feels like I got hit by a car. Oh, no.
Oh, that sucks, Abby. I hate that. So, Emily, how was everything with your anatomy scan? I hope everything went well.
You guys are on the same time?
No. She's just had an anatomy scan. That means she's like 16, 17, 18 weeks, maybe 20 weeks. So almost 2 months ahead of her.
I can't believe we're like almost done with the ship. Probably feels a lot longer than you.
27
feel
weeks
like it was
for me.
recently where we found out we were pregnant.
No.
Like I didn't think you were gonna be.
Everything went well. You're 23 weeks. Oh, okay. Oh, so you have that lovely glucose test in your near future. Ugh.
Like I think we were most excited in talking about everything during the Christmas parade, where we were telling the kids like this is the last Christmas where it's just the four of us.
Yeah, it's just us.
There'll be a new baby next year for Christmas.
Yeah. Yep. Heartburn, carpal tunnel, and all the joys of pregnancy. Yeah, the carpal tunnel's hitting you hard too, Emily. It's to the point now where my hands are just numb. My fingertips are numb all the time now. They're just never not numb anymore. It doesn't bother me though because now I have to take my blood sugar 4 times a day, so I don't feel it. Can't feel it. Hopefully that will stop when I go because my blood sugar has been normal. I also don't take in 75 grams of sugar in one sitting, so I think that stupid test. You can't even bend your fingers sometimes. It's so bad. Yeah, that sucks. That's terrible.
The Botox
Worked. I don't have the pain I'd had before the Botox. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. At least that gave you some relief, Abby.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You grabbing that last one too for your
For
mom?
my mom.
Yeah, 2 were going for my dad, and then my mom wanted one. Unless you wanted it for lunch tomorrow.
No, I packed my lunch tomorrow. I'm having the rest of my papa. 2, 3.
3. 2 for my dad.
Those burps are hilarious. For my ball.
You know what the thing about my burps is? I've been doing this since I was in like 2nd grade. Always did it. No one ever said nothing. No one ever said anything about me burping until I started doing it on camera.
I don't know.
Crazy as shit.
Don't scratch me. I have shorts on. Don't scratch me. I have shorts on. Stop scratching me.
Jamie, for once, I'd like to see you
Finish all of your drink for real.
Munchkin, if you saw how much I drink, I think you'd understand. I drink so much during the day, between coffee and liquid IV. Yeah, back in the, I'll give you a little outfit. Back in the day when I used to always finish my drink that I was drinking, it was because I didn't even hydrate during the day.
No, you didn't. That was so bad.
I was horrible. I had 1 cup of black coffee in the morning to wake up. And I'm talking about peak diet. I wouldn't drink anything after that first cup of coffee. So 8:30, 8:45 was the last time any kind of liquid entered my body until it was time to eat. Then I would drink. And when I started running, I would have liquid IV as soon as I would
Yeah,
go
as
on my
soon as you go
run.
home. Your hiccups are crazy. You sound like a pterodactyl. You hiccuped at work and you scared the kids. That's funny.
I would go crazy because I wouldn't even put, especially when like the first 6 months of my weight loss thing, if there was a reasoning before, behind me not being able to weigh myself, it was a part of my routine. So nothing entered my body until I stepped on the scale. And it was always around the same time of night. I would suffer.
Yeah.
I did that shit for almost 6 months.
Longer than that.
No, I lost the initial big chunk of weight very quickly. I think it was like 6 months where I lost to 75 pounds.
Oh.
You ever hear that saying? It's like riding a bike.
What's like riding a bike?
Anything you do. They
Well, if you've done it
compare
before, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, if you've done it before, it's like riding a bike. Alright, I'm done. I'm gonna eat that whole bag of Cheetos. And I think I was pretty darn good of not saying something I'm gonna regret tomorrow.
I think you're good. Don't think you said anything you're gonna regret.
No, I mean I gave a little bit more information about the OF stuff.
I
But
could drink all that, especially for dinner
that's
time.
about it.
Yeah, I don't really drink. Lately, I've been drinking more, but I don't really drink anything when I eat. Like just on here. Like I didn't even drink this whole thing. It's not even that big. What is it? 14 ounces. I drank a little bit more than half. Which I'm obsessed with this. By
Yeah,
the
what
way,
is
this
that?
it's coconut water
Oh.
with a hint of pineapple. Tastes like a pina colada. It's freaking delicious, and there's like no sugar in it.
Pina colada?
It's not a pina colada.
What?
It's coconut water,
Mm-hmm.
and it has like a hint of pineapple in it.
I'll eat a whole pineapple
Shut up.
every night.
My MILF, what is the name brand? It's Bai or Bay, B-A-I. Hold on. Oh, you can see that. And it's only 10 calories. There is stevia extract in it, but what is it? Yeah, stevia leaf extract. So there's no Splenda, there's no aspartame, none of that crap in there.
Where'd you get that from?
ShopRite.
Ah.
And then I have a can too that I had last night. It was, what the hell is it called? Coconut something. It was coconut water and with a hint of pineapple, but it was 90 calories. And there was 20 grams of sugar, which still I think isn't bad for it being coconut water. And that one was really good too. But I like this one better.
Emily says Body Armor
Is good and good for your milk supply. Drank it with my first somebody else told me that a long time ago. Body Armor is really good for that. I don't like Body Armor. I feel like it's too sweet. It's like it's an electrolyte drink. It's kind of like a Gatorade or a Powerade.
It's not musher. I never heard of it.
Mm-hmm. Your brother drinks it. The one next door. He used to drink it. I think there's one in there now. Somebody was drinking it. Body Armor, yeah, is really good for that.
Chop it in musher. It's the hydration drink.
Mm-hmm. It's like a Gatorade or like a Powerade.
I don't know. I never heard of it.
I feel like it's too sweet. And that's why I like these, because these aren't overly sweet. There's like just enough sweetness in them.
Good for our milk supply.
You should try it if it's good for our milk supply. Court. Court.
Well, hold on.
If it's good for us, it's good for you too, I'm sure.
If I were,
It's worth a shot.
let's just say, Khaki decided to be a little freak.
Hi, Musher.
She got pineapples. You need to eat this whole thing. Every single bite. I'd make it a priority. I would like fucking meal prep that shit. Have a little piece of pineapple here. Have a little piece of pineapple there. By the end of the day, the whole pineapple is done. And I taste as fruity as some of you may think I look.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I would. We will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for hanging out with us.
Yes, thank you guys. They say, yeah, I know what they say about pineapple. You know what the sad part is? Pineapple is one of my favorite fruits, and I can't eat it right now. So it gives a massive amounts of heartburn.
What?
What? Pineapple is one of my favorite fruits.
Wow.
I love pineapple. I can't eat it. It gives me really, really bad heartburn.
Wow.
Which I don't understand. Because I eat oranges. And I'm fine with oranges. I have no heartburn. Pineapple, though, something about it.
What about bananas?
I was eating bananas in the beginning and then I stopped. Because they got gross after a while. I was like over bananas. The same thing with strawberries too. I'm over strawberries. Supposed to eat it while pregnant. They say, Emily, they say in moderation. In the beginning of your pregnancy, moderation. But like once you get close to like your due date, they tell you to eat pineapple. Because it will help start like the beginning stages of labor, like for your cervix to like thin out and stuff. Pineapple's really good for that.
You know, we got breast milk in the refrigerator right now.
Oh, she took it upstairs.
No, we still have more in there.
Oh, there's more.
She asked me if I wanted some of
Yeah,
it.
some titty milk.
Some titty milk, as she liked to say. She goes, you won't get sick. And she started talking about all the things she does with it. Because I made the joke, like, what would you do if you see me adding it in my video?
So he's going to add it to his quiche. And she goes, you should. You probably won't get sick. Because I had all the sickness when I was pregnant. And now I have all the antibodies.
but I would want to do it without her knowing that I'm doing it.
She wouldn't care if you did.
I know that, but she's the only one that watches my videos. So if she actually saw me using her titty milk in a dish that I'm making, she'd pop. She'd be like, "What the fuck, this motherfucker?" And she'd probably get a kick out of it.
She would.
Oh.
Yeah, breast milk is so good for so many things. It's really good for psoriasis. It's good for like rashes, especially diaper rashes.
Hi, Tracy. I never tasted your breast milk.
I never tasted it either.
I don't want to taste your breast milk.
No offense.
Nothing
I don't
against
want
you.
you tasting my breast milk.
Oh, I won't be asking.
Piss me off, squirt you right in the eye.
Yeah, well.
Sucky.
Are you done?
Yes. I've been done.
I'm sitting here waiting. You keep on eating.
You said, oh, I'm having a couple more Cheetos. Half the bag later.
This is the last handful I do.
My milk squirt his ass. I will. I could shoot for distance once my milk comes in. Oh, good night, Anne. Thank you for hanging out with us.
Yeah, what's tomorrow? Thursday? I don't know what we're doing tomorrow night for dinner.
I don't even know.
Wednesday. Tomorrow's
Tomorrow's
Wednesday.
Wednesday, not Thursday.
What did I do tonight? Pinwheels?
Pinwheels.
Maybe
What did I do tonight? You guys can shoot together like darts at a bar. You're right. That'd be funny.
Good night, guys.
Have a good night, guys.
Bet you my shot goes further. Keep me waiting. Keep it away.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I shoot for distance, Chico.
No.
You know that.